Do you ever wish it was easier to get the output you want from a generative AI tool? This short video will show you how. We will walk through writing better prompts using the CLEAR method. The CLEAR method was developed by Dr. Leo Lowe at the University of New Mexico. It consists of 5 parts: being concise, logical, explicit, adaptive, and reflective. Now let's look at each part separately. The first way to use the CLEAR method is by being concise. Try dropping extra words, fillers, and polite talk like please or thank you to keep the AI more focused. This will also save you more time. Here's a vague prompt. Hi, I'm really struggling with my econ class, and I have a big exam coming up. Can you please help me understand what opportunity cost means? It would be so helpful. Thank you. Now, here's a clear prompt. Define opportunity cost and give one real-world example of it affecting a college student's budget. The second way to use the CLEAR method is by being logical. Try putting your ideas and steps in a natural order so the AI tool can easily follow the sequence. Here's an AI prompt that struggles with its logical sequencing. Give me a quiz on cell division, but tell me if I'm wrong after each question, and give me a checklist of study topics first. And here's a more logical prompt that's also more focused. Act as a biology study coach for a college class. Provide a checklist of the 4 main stages of mitosis. Ask me one open-ended question about the first stage. Wait for my response before asking the next question. Another way to use the CLEAR method is by being explicit. Name the exact format, tone, requirements, or role that you want the AI tool to use. Here's a pretty vague prompt. Help me with my psychology research paper topic. We can do better. Here's a clearer prompt. I'm writing a research paper for a psychology class, and I need help coming up with a topic. I'm interested in topics related to climate change. This is better, but we can even do better than that. Act as a research librarian. Suggest 10 research topics regarding the impact of climate change on college-age students and their sense of agency. Do you notice how we now have a focus for our population group? The fourth way we can use the CLEAR method is by being adaptive. Change, rephrase, or break down your prompt if the first AI answer isn't sufficient or doesn't make sense. The AI will usually ask a follow-up question. Let's see how that plays out using the university's Gemini tool once again. Our initial prompt says, list the 3 main structural components of a classical argument. Here's the AI response. And then our own adaptive follow-up. I understand the components you listed, but I struggle with the counter-argument phase. Please provide a workflow diagram or step-by-step framework I can follow to systematically address opposing viewpoints in my own writing. The final way to use the CLEAR method is by being reflective. Ask the AI to evaluate your own understanding, critique your logic, or just test your readiness. Check AI answers for accuracy by verifying information. You can always ask the AI to list all sources used. Here's an unhelpful reflective prompt. Is my thesis statement good or bad? And here's a much clearer, more reflective prompt. Analyze the following thesis statement for a history paper. Social media is bad for college students because it wastes time and causes mental health problems. Grade it on clarity and specificity using a scale of 1 to 5. Point out exactly where it is weak and ask me 2 probing questions to help me improve it. List sources based on this evaluative criteria. Have fun playing around with the CLEAR method when you're writing your own prompts. Remember, the CLEAR method is just one method for writing prompts. If you don't know where to start, just type something into the AI. The tool will respond and you can clarify what you need help with as you go. Good luck!